Hello, my loves. Happy Friday. Welcome back. We are here, Risa, coming to you live on Fridays at noon Eastern in the Should I Stay or Should I Go relationship support group for women. Please type in and say hi if you're here. And if you're on the recording later, come on in and say hello so we can see who's here. Today, my darlings, we are talking about 3 keys to getting unstuck. If you are feeling unhappy in your relationship, if you are feeling just kind of stuck and frustrated, this is for you today. And the first question that I want to invite you to ask yourself is, where is your focus? Where is your focus? Are you focused on just really the problem and focused on him and everything that you're unhappy about? And that's the question is, are we focused on the problem or are we focused on the solution? So whatever we focus on, we get more of. Have you ever noticed that? This is the law of attraction. So whatever you focus on expands. We're not going to solve the problem by focusing on the problem. We got to focus on the solution. So that's really the first question. Where is your focus? Sometimes we don't even realize it. It's like we just get into these habitual patterns of thinking, and it's like you're unhappy in your relationship. It's kind of gnaws at you. I know I've been there. I sat on that fence for a lot of years and being unhappy in my relationship, and I know it's always there. It's always like in the back of your mind. You're not happy, and so it's not going to help to stay focused on that. And are we focused on the problem or are we focused on the solution? So that's really the first step. Let's just take a breath. If you want to put your hands on your heart and just, it's all right. Whatever has been going on or however you're feeling right now, I just want you to give yourself a little love, a little appreciation. And that's sort of our natural tendency, is to focus on what we don't want, what's not working, but that's not going to help us. We got to start taking our power to choose. This is key number 2. So the first key is, where's your focus? We got to start focusing on the solution instead of just sort of wallowing in the problem. And so that's key number 2, is we've got to recognize that I know I say this all the time, we don't have control over other people and how they behave, but we do have the power to choose how we want to respond in any situation. So that's key number 2. We got to take back our power to choose how we want to respond, right? And so as long as we're, sort of directing our focus on what's not working, we're sort of pointing our fingers at our partner. And that old Native American proverb, whenever you're pointing a finger at someone, there's 4 of them pointing back at you. So that's really, we want to sort of get the focus back on ourselves, because as long as we're focused on that other person and what they're not doing or not doing that's making us unhappy, then or if we're waiting around for them to change how they're behaving in order for us to be happy, then we're giving away our power. Would you agree? Type in I agree if that makes sense to you. So this is my invitation for you right now, is to take back your power to choose how you want to respond to whatever situation you're in. And I know it's like you don't have to like the situation, but you still can take care of yourself. You can still like yourself in this situation. And this is the second step. We've got to take responsibility for ourselves and how we want to respond in this situation. And no, I am 100% responsible for me. No one else is in charge of how you're going to choose to show up. This is our own responsibility. And I know it took me a while to sort of accept that, because it's easier, right? It's easier to point at everybody else and just kind of go with the flow. And but it doesn't feel good. It feels a lot better when we can we can come to that acceptance that, you know what, I do have the power to choose how I want to show up, and I'm going to choose to take 100% responsibility for me and how I feel. And so that's key number 3, is that we got to focus on self-care. So whatever's going on for you right now, maybe you're really, you're really hoping that you can improve your relationship, or maybe you've lost hope but you do want to see, like, is it possible for this to improve? Or maybe you feel like, you kind of already know, like, deep down in your heart, this is just never going to work, and I'm never going to be happy with this person. But you're not quite ready to admit it yet. And I know I spent a long time in that phase as well. And I want you to know that, like, take another breath. Whatever your situation and wherever you're at, it's okay. But these are the first steps. It's like, you've got to honor how you feel, right? You got to honor how you feel. And ask yourself the go-to question. This is the go-to question, is, what do I need to do to take care of myself today, right? Or even in the moments, if there's an upset going on, what do I need to do right now in this moment to take care of myself? So instead of, just to wrap it up and review, instead of, just sort of feeling helpless and stuck and frustrated, this is what I want you to do, is ask yourself, where is your focus? What am I focusing on? Am I focusing on the problem, or am I focusing on the solution? The solution, the first step, is I am going to take responsibility for me and how I'm showing up, and choosing to focus on self-care. What do I need to do today to take care of myself? And get the support you need. If you're trying to figure out if you can make it work or not, I'm available to help you. There is a link at the top of the page if you would like to request a complimentary relationship clarity session. I'm happy to support you with that. I do have a limited number of those that I offer, but it's just a 30-minute Zoom call where we can talk about what's going on, what are your challenges, and I can make some recommendations for you as far as what I see are the most important things that you need to focus on in order to move ahead and get unstuck and see if you can make your relationship work, if that's what you want to do. How will you know? And so we can lay out a little plan to help you figure out what direction you want to go in. So click that link at the top of the page if you want some more support. But I hope this is helpful for you today. Just, you don't have to put your well-being at the mercy of anybody else and their behavior. I really want to encourage you. This is just life. We're responsible for ourselves and how we're going to choose to show up. And so love yourself up. Be good to you today. Know that you have the power to choose how you want to respond. And it all starts with, like, what are we focusing on? What are we focusing on? Get your focus off your partner, off what's not working. Get your focus back on you. What do I need to do to take care of myself today? And get the support you need to figure out what direction you need to go in, love. So you don't need to suffer. I'm here for you, and the group is here for you. So please type in any comments, questions. I do look at those. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it, if it was helpful at all for you. That gives me some feedback, and I know how I can best support you. So take good care of yourself today. Maybe drop in a comment. Let us know what's one thing you're going to do to take care of yourself today. All right, my loves. Mwah. Take good care, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.